Welcome to No Strings Attached, untangling conversations about shady topics. Hosted by Roger Magalhaes, this podcast pulls back the curtain on the window covering industry with expert insights and a splash of Brazilian flair. Whether you're an installer, designer, dealer, or just fed up with crooked blinds, get ready for real tips, industry know-how, and plenty of laughs. Now, let's get untangled.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of No Strings Attached. My name is Roger Magalhaes, and I am your host. If this is your first time here, welcome to the show. And if you have been here before, welcome back. I actually took a unwanted break for the last couple months. I was not able to do the show. And coincidentally enough, my last newsletter from Blind Audacity is called Fat Bike Meets Fat Biker. And this is about 1 year after the hurricane that we experienced since we moved to Florida. So the whole story is this. In 2023, my wife and I decided to move to Florida. I was living a very hectic life in Massachusetts, lots going on, between president of WCAA, running 2 companies, trading up consulting, shades in place, working nonstop. Life was just a lot. Then we went to Brazil, had a summer vacation there, which was in December. Came back, and then out of the blue, my wife got a call from friends, and one dropped dead on the floor after getting back from work. The wife was devastated. Then another call from another friend of hers, and then we decided, well, life is too short. Let's move to Florida. Let's reset. Have a easier life down there, and that was the plan. That's what we thought it was gonna be. So we moved down here, started out again. Didn't buy a house right away, so we rented, and it was kind of hectic because I was not able to sell my place in Boston, my business in Boston. So I had to adjust to the fact that now I had to run a business in Florida and another business in Massachusetts remotely. So it wasn't really the original plan, but I had to do what I had to do. So we adjusted that and pretty much run 2 companies simultaneously, plus trading up, plus, WCAA and other things going on, and life kept being just as busy. Eventually, we bought a house a year later, and we thought, well, now will be the time to really set foot in Florida, create roots, and really, start to slow down. I could not be more wrong. 2 weeks after we moved in, we got the hurricanes, and life became a completely chaos, seriously. So if you follow my journey, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a lot of blogs that I wrote explaining the whole mess and adjusting and all of it. But the fact was, we bought the house, and then it was September, which was my birthday as well. So I bought a fat bike, one of those with the thick rims and thick tires that you can go pretty much anywhere over the sand and everything. So I thought after buying my house and buy the bike, I finally got to the point that I would be able to enjoy life. And as I said, hurricane came, tarps, construction, insurance, all the whole nine. And I actually never rode the bike other than one time, seriously, one time around the block. And that was it. So when this September came about, it was 1 year after this whole ordeal. We still dealing with construction and the very entail of it, but it took an entire year. And if you're not from Florida, let me tell you, I'm not alone. I have a lot of friends that are still dealing with hurricane pause, construction and pause damage and everything. It happens in 5 minutes, and I jokingly say it takes 5 years to get back, unfortunately. So, going back to my point, 1 year later, I finally get to the point that I feel like I want to, slow down, enjoy life. But in the meantime, things were still happening. Construction and insurance and life. And I thought, well, maybe I'm going to do hurricane protection since there's so much outdoor business in Florida. And maybe I will do exterior shades. And maybe I will do expandable awnings, retractable awnings. And to do those things, you need a construction license. So I start going back to the same craziness of working like a maniac. And for the last 2 months, a lot of things are happening behind the scenes. It's one of the reasons I was not able to do the podcast, among other things. And then I snapped. I stopped for a minute and I say, wait a minute. I came back to Florida to have a easier life, not to work as crazy, not to be worrying about so many things. So the whole point, what the newsletter was, I needed a second reset to really go back to the main reason why we moved to Florida, why we wanted to change. So, as a comparison, we always have goals for the beginning of the year, right? We always have New Year's resolutions. We all have plans to do different. And by the end of January, usually we go back to the same old habits. We never lose the weight we say we're going to do. We never stop smoking like we said we would. And life just keep rolling the same way. So my point to you and to me is reassess your life. If you really want to change, you cannot just press the autopilot and expect things to happen. You need to be aware of your surroundings. Obviously, if you're talking about Mother Nature, it's not going to be exactly how you plan it because, let's be honest, Mother Nature doesn't give a damn about your plans. She just decide, well, you know what? I'm going to throw a hurricane this way, and too bad if it gets on your way. As a matter of fact, we got two, not just one. But the fact is, long-term plan was to slow down, smell the roses, enjoy Florida, work a little less, enjoy life a little more. Didn't happen at first. And then I got pulled back into the same old habits of working and emails and phone calls and appointments and everything. Then I decided I wanted to add more products. So I start going back and start doing things the same way, to the point that I say, wait a minute, there's too many things going on here. I'm not having time to do everything the way I did. And then came my birthday, which was a wake-up call, and I say, wait a minute. Let's pull the brakes, reassess it. Let's make sure why was the reason we came to Florida. And that was it. So I'm back again. Hopefully I won't be distracted again that I need to take another break. But this is my point. Perhaps you were going through a similar situation. Everything's like in chaos mode and you cannot control what's going on. Too many noise, too many things happen at once. Maybe it's time to press the button and reset. Perhaps you're working for a company that you are not happy about it. Maybe it's time for you to start your own business. Perhaps it's time for you to reduce the load and enjoy life a little more before it's too late. Maybe it's time for you to take care of your health that you've been neglecting for so long. Whatever that is, I wish you all the best. I wish you support. If you need to talk to someone, I'll be happy to, talk to you via phone, email, message, whatever. What I want to say is everybody goes through those things, those cycles. I'm here for you. Happened to me more than once. You just need a moment of clarity to really, what the heck? Let me just reset before it's too late. This is my message for today. I'll put a link on the description about my last newsletter if you want to read it. I also want to remind you that this episode is sponsored by blindsonline.com. It's an e-commerce for window coverings, very affordable products, very down to earth. They don't offer 150,000 different shades of white. It's just a curated offer that get the job done at a great price and free shipping all the time. Check them out, blindsonline.com, and send me your feedbacks if you have any questions or comments about the show. And I'll see you next time. Take care.
That's a wrap for this episode of No Strings Attached, untangling conversations about shady topics. If you enjoyed today's discussion, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share this podcast with fellow industry pros and window treatment enthusiasts. For more expert insights, follow Roger on social media and visit Shades in Place at www.shadesinplace.com. Thanks for listening. Until next time, keep your shades stylish and your conversations shady.